Welcome back. We are here with 1349. One more year until the end of the decade. And unfortunately, literally, so many people died in the plague, I don't even know what to do. Okay, so many people died. Anyway, let's talk about the good stuff. Um, Bjorn and his new mermaid husband have returned to open an orphanage to take care of the orphans from the plague. And Dorothea is Milo's new wife. They have a marriage of convenience just because both of their families, needed to fit, they needed the counterpart. And Hector is Milo's new stepson. So there's that. On a more sad note, Rowena did die in childbirth, so goodbye. Um, yep. Everybody's dying. It's fine. Okay. Yes. My life is just like this. Honestly, I'm traumatized by the last 2 years. It's fine. Okay, so this year we have a bunch of babies going up to toddlers. We have these two for children. One, two. Both of them lived. Robert lived. Will Robert get married? Yes. How many children will Robert have? None. Well, there you go. Okay, that's what's happening there. Okay, yeah. Let's just go through this really quick. We got one family that's currently having bait. Well, two families. You know what I was thinking? Maybe I should be rolling for the vampires more often and having her have all her kids really quickly. So then she has a bunch of kids and it won't feel like too many vampires in our world because we're rolling for the vampires more. Something to think about. Okay, we added some new people here. We completed an aspiration. Way to go, Milo. I put the 2 just so you know he wasn't the first Milo. The plague is over and has captured. Whoa, that is unnecessarily long. I'll come back to that later. Um, oh, died. Milo lived because we pleaded for him. All right, so that's that. The next thing that is going to happen is the 100-Year War Part 3. No, the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to roll for soldiers to come home from the war that they're currently at, but that's not for another 3 years. There's nothing there. Okay, we're okay. We survived, and we will continue to try to survive some more. So let's do it. Okay, normal length video. All I want is to have a peaceful year. I just want a peaceful year. Okay, so because we were killing so many Sims, we didn't get back to our household until after the plants were supposed to spawn, so we did not get any plants today. But I figured we could work on everybody's relationships and also their aspirations a little bit because Margaret does, again, want to be a chef. And so I'm going to have her cook some of our meals. She does already have some vegetables in her inventory because I forget when. Sometime she harvested the garden. But we'll send Milo out to hunt. And we are having Dorothea read to her child. She's reading the Bible to her child. Of course, that's the only book these peasants own. I did buy a couple copies of it, though, because Tora kept stealing them. So here we are with the little meal that Margaret made us. Very sweet. Dorothea is always having to go to the bathroom because she is pregnant. So that's good. I don't know why you're scared of the dark right now. It is still daytime. Anyway, so yeah, and then we have Nicole working on his toddler skills. Might as well. I mean, he's got the time. But also, you know, hopefully our heir will do well here. Oh, hello. Who are you? Go away. Stop thinking about cars. There's no such thing. Okay. So everybody is hungry, 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 hungry. Oh, my baby. He needs some attention. Let's give it to him. I don't know why they froze for a second, but, and you know, I'm not even going to be able to complete this aspiration until children are able to go to school. Like most of the family aspirations involve helping your children with their homework. So we can't do that because none of our kids go to school. So there's that. What you gonna do? Everybody go to bed. It's already bedtime. That was fast. I feel like this video is going to go by in a flash for me because we've been having like 35-minute videos for the past couple of years because of all of the events that are happening. There's just so much going on all the time for those couple of years. The war and then the plague. It was just a lot. So I think, yeah, the next big thing we have isn't until 1352. So we have a couple of years before the soldiers return from war, which I think will be good. And then after that, yeah, 1357 is then the next draft. Oh boy. Well, on the bright side, I don't think Nicole will be old enough to go to war by that time. And we don't have any birthdays in this part. Next year, Margaret will get married and move out, so that'll be good for her. There we go. Rebate day. I think we can buy some stuff for rebate day. We haven't really worked on our house in a really long time, like added anything to it. Now, I did say that I was probably going to redo the, most of the house every century, but at the same time, we can still add stuff to our house. I mean, we don't have a couch. We could put in a couch, maybe some different things that we might find useful for our Sims. There you go. And oh, his umbrella. Okay, we bought 8 chickens, which I feel like is definitely going to be a mistake, but YOLO. We can afford it. We got 6,276 simoleons. There we go. You have something to eat. We are definitely going to have a baby in this part. It's going to be great. The first baby with Dorothea and Milo. That'll be really nice. Our cow. Okay, so let's look for a couch that will be suitable for this time period. I think I'm just going to choose the same couch as those chairs are, but as a couch, So I think that'll be good. Let's just move these chairs around. Honestly, that room is not big enough for couches and chairs to be next to each other. I think it's good though. We're almost halfway through this first century. That's next year is 1350. I mean, can you believe it? It's just wild to me that we're just really going through this. It's going to be a lot, but I'm really excited. I think we're having a good time. And okay, we're just going to spend our money on a few different things. Just put it down, a little plant, a little light, call it good. We have successfully completed rebate day. So that is excellent. Nobody else really cares about rebate day except for Milo, apparently. And here we go. Margaret is now going to cook a lot of our meals, although she's leaving next year. Maybe I'll have Dorothea start to cook the meals. I feel, isn't that supposed to be the woman's job? I have not done a really good job of separating duties based on gender, and I feel like though most of that is because I feel like if you're a peasant, everybody's doing everything. It's not like, there are servants or um, they don't have the luxury of separating things by gender. It's, is anyone free to do this thing because we need it done and it's got to happen, you know. So we're a pretty modern family. Anyway, um, go to sleep, go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. I know it's storming out, but you're just going to have to. Oh, the woohoo was not good. I'm so sorry. Okay, so she's really got to use the bathroom. And then we're getting hungry. Everybody's getting hungry. Margaret, if you don't mind. Margaret is running out of things in her inventory too, but that's okay because she's leaving soon. Oh, we got into labor. Okay, let's do this. I really can't lose another wife, so Dorothea, please. Okay, let's just grab something to eat really quick. She's really hungry. Okay, have a baby. Let's do it. Come on, Milo, you come up here too. Okay, Dorothea is having a baby. It's a boy. They both survive. Look at that. That was good. We'll name him after his father. Okay, Milo. And also, I realized I don't need to put Milo to Leifson in the aspirations thing because the first Milo was an Ashdown. So they did not have the same name. Okay. Her children. We have a new baby. Let's roll for all of these toddlers. I actually think all of them survived. Although I forgot to remove one of them who did not survive. Oh, it's twins who did not survive the plague. Oh my gosh. Okay, it was twins, but the twin died. So we have one baby, which is good. We have one child. Okay. So one of our twins died. Let's kill it now. Alrighty. Well, we got one baby out of this, so we're in good shape. Okay. We're in good shape. I'm sorry, extra baby. You are not meant to be. Just little Milo Jr. Okay. Everybody doing okay? No, everybody's needs are all over the place. I'm so sorry. I was focused on the baby. Oh, he's crying though. Our baby's crying. Nicole probably does not like his new sibling. I actually should look up how that's pronounced. I feel like I'm not doing my due diligence by pronouncing it differently every time I say it. So there is that. But, YOLO. So, okay, let's get you. Okay, he has food. He's good. Why don't you play with that? He needs attention. He's so needy. Why do kids need attention? Okay. Let's take care of the farm. Milo's doing the outdoor stuff. I have Dorothea inside taking care of, I don't know, something, her needs. And then everybody's doing really well except for our toddler who is really not enjoying his life right now. But, that's okay. So we are just going to give him some attention. Thank you, Dorothea. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's everybody get something to eat. Thank you for cooking, Margaret. Thank you. Oh, the baby's crying again. This is going to be a problem, baby. I can tell. He cries more often than I feel like babies usually do. Oh, Milo Jr. It's going to be okay. I hope you survive. I really hope Nicole survives too. Okay, there we go. Everybody should start going to sleep because it's that time, except all your needs are really bad. I'm so sorry. Um, why don't you guys woohoo? It would be, I probably shouldn't be getting her pregnant again so soon, but they can woohoo. Why not? I actually think you're not supposed to right after you have a baby, but, um, I just need a lot of kids because I was really stressed out when we only had one kid and then our wife died. So I need you guys to have a bunch of kids. I'm so sorry, but that's your job, Dorothea, is to have so many children that I am not worried. That's your job. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't breastfeed the baby. It's because I had Margaret selected, not Dorothea. Oops. Okay. Now can everybody please go to bed? Please. Thank you. Okay. Speeding through the night, except the baby's awake, but he's not crying yet, so we're in good shape. Okay. Let's try to get their romance up a little bit. I mean, so both of them have relationship fears, probably because their romance is so low um, for a married couple. So they're both nervous, but they're trying to get to it. Like they both know that this is a marriage of convenience, but, over time they can grow to really love each other. You know, Maybe not in the same way he loved Cecilia, but at least they'll be in a good place. Not every love has to be passionate whirlwind romance. It can just be, gradual, and that's nice. So here we go. The baby is crying again, as per usual. The baby is still crying. The baby is just always crying. I feel like I do one thing for the baby and then another thing pops up. What's going on here? Anyway, so we have a lot of makeovers to do. Like a lot, because we have so many Sims aging up that we need into toddlers that we need to add to the family tree. I didn't do the 2 children's makeovers last time, and um, yeah, so we got a lot going on. Anyway, so here we are. We're just going to take a look and see who's not wearing the right clothes, which you can catch pretty quickly, considering that is what he's wearing. Oh, the last Dubois child who lived. I have a feeling your family's going to die out soon, my friend. I'm so sorry. Um, Maybe he'll live. Who knows? We could have a daughter he could marry. That would be nice. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have any daughters right now, and he's already so much older. Well, he's only like a year and a half older. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, I was gonna have Margaret marry Johannes Dubois, and then he died in the plague. So what am I supposed to do there? Just come up with a different plan for Margaret's marriage. It's fine. I don't. It'll be good though because all of these people dying means that we have to bring in outside Sims, like new Sims, to marry. So it'll be good because we'll get a bunch of new Sims added to our world, and then we won't have to worry about, um, you know, too much inbreeding, I guess. Although I would like to, as much as we can, uh, if someone is available for marriage that is already in the world, I would like to use them. But if there's no one, obviously, we'll just go for it. So we'll just make someone new. That'll be fine. It also has to make sense. We can't just be like, oh yeah, like a peasant would marry a lord. That wouldn't happen. So we'll just work within the blah 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 blah. That was so hard. I was gonna say confines and constraints at the same time, and it just didn't work. I don't know. Both words are good anyway. Both words could work. Um, Moving on from my inability to speak, we're just giving all these babies a place on the family tree, and then we'll wrap up. I think it'll be good. All of these toddlers surviving. Yep, he was raised by his uncle after his mother died and his father was at war. Actually, I think we have Matilda dying next year, and she has 2 children, and her husband's at war. So we need to find a place to put those kids. Good point. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was just nice to have a normal year where, not that many people died. I think we lost 1 baby, but it's okay because we had twins. So I think we're in good shape, and I'm feeling good about this year. I'm feeling good that the decade's ending. Next year is going to be great. I am really excited to get to, our 50th episode here. So I'm really happy about that, and I hope you guys are too. So I will catch you in the next one.